Hi everyone, I hope all of you are doing fine. So first of all, my name is Gandhi and I scored 99.95 percentile in Quant section in CAT exam and I also scored 99 percentile in GW. So every one of you who are watching this video is on right track. So don't worry if you have not started preparation for IIMB UG exam, it's absolutely okay. I will show you a complete study plan from August till the exam date. So let us start. So before going towards the syllabus or study plan, what I will show a brief about the dream college IIM Bangalore. So this is Indian Institute of Management Bangalore. So this is a very prestigious college. See, millions of students in India have dreamed to join IIM Bangalore. See, up till now, the traditional route was what? So after completing your graduation, you give CAT and then you go for MBA program. But IIM Bangalore is giving a very good opportunity to every one of you. So even if you are studying in 11th, if you are studying in 12th, and everyone who is under 20, this is a very good opportunity to go and enroll in IIM Bangalore. So basically, there are two courses which are provided by IIM Bangalore: BSc in Economics and BSc in Data Science. If you want to learn more about the college, the exam, about the exam, where is the location? So it is located in Jigani and it is a new campus. Okay. So IIM Bangalore is not just simply a college, but it's an ecosystem. It's a brand. Okay. So IIM Bangalore. So it's India's most premium management institute. So IIM Bangalore is ranked first by the QS in MIM and it is also ranked second by the NIRF ranking in India and it is also recognized globally. It is around 28 to 29 rank in world. Okay. So it is the home to future CEOs. So there are many CEOs who are pass out from IIM Bangalore. So it is providing the best professors, the best education you can ever get in India. So it is powerful alumni network. So IIM Bangalore is providing around 30,000 plus alumni network. Then world class faculties will be there. It is a campus that inspires you every single day. Okay, more than a degree, it's a legacy you can become a part of. So this was a brief introduction about the Dream College. Now let us see what is asked in IIM Bangalore paper. So basically in UG exam, so the duration of the exam is of around 120 minutes. The number of questions which are asked are around 60 questions. These 60 questions are of three sections, combination of three sections. So EC or English communication. So 15 questions are asked in English communication and the time limit given for it is 30 minutes. Then the second section, which is QADI. So QA is basically quantitative ability and data interpretation. So the number of questions asked in QADI are 30 and the time given for you to attempt this section will be 60 minutes. Then the third section, which is logical reasoning. So there will be 15 questions in logical reasoning and the time given for it is 30 minutes. So if you see that for every question there will be 2 minutes. So 30 divided by 2 which is 15. 60 by 2 30. So for every question there will be 2 minutes. Okay. So and the marking scheme would be plus 3 marks if you get it right and minus 1 if you get it wrong. And if you not attempt it then 0 marks. So this will be the marking scheme. So total question 60. So total marks would be what? 60 into 3 which is 180. So this was about brief introduction towards exam. Okay. Now I will show you. So Cracku will be providing you complete syllabus. So it would be syllabus of QA, data interpretation, then English comprehension and LR, logical reasoning. And it would be from basics to advanced level. See, I know the syllabus is a quite vast, but trust me. So once I provide you the complete study plan, August, September, October and November, trust me, it will become a very easy exam for you guys. So don't be afraid if the syllabus is too vast and you have not started it yet. I am here to help you guys to go through the complete roadmap till IIM Bangalore exam day. Okay. So we are providing you complete syllabus from basics to advanced level. Okay, we will be also providing you concept videos which will cover all the basics of all the topics which can be asked in the exam, and we will be also providing PYQ solution. So this will be a very helpful tool for you guys. Then we will be also taking live webinar where you or your parents, if enrolled in Cracku, can attend this live webinar where we will guide you towards the exam, so about the institute, about the course program, and so we will solve your every doubt. Then one-on-one doubt mentor. So basically, experts will take one-on-one mentoring slot with you. So if you guys enroll, then we will show you what your weaknesses are, what your strengths are. We will be guiding you everything. So I personally scored 99.95 percentile in quant section, and I have also scored 99% in JEE as well. So I have a very good experience of exam level. I know that what I need to teach you, how I need to teach you, like what from where I can take you from the basic level towards the advanced level. I can solve any doubt you can ask to me. Okay. Then Madhushi will, who scored 99.64 percentile in VARC, will be taking your English comprehension section. Okay. So we are here to guide you, and don't worry, like it would be very helpful for you guys. Then exam level preparation. So we will be providing you mocks as well. So this 10 plus mocks will help you how to attend questions in given time limit, as we learned that what 2 minutes are given to the each question. See, IIMB UG exam is not based on how much knowledge you are having, but how much consistent you are with preparation, how much confidence you have on yourself. So we will be guiding you, motivating you, everything will be done in this one-on-one mentoring slots also. And this exam would be almost similar to the IIM Bangalore UG exam. Okay, so we are starting a live sessions in end of July. So these live sessions will be taken twice a week in August month, then thrice a week in September, and 4 times a week in October. So as we go nearer towards the exam, we will increase the frequency. So this will help you to understand each topic and build a consistent preparation also. Okay. And in November, we can go towards the revision part. So I will be explaining that in which week you will need to do what part. Okay. So don't worry. Let's start. So first of all, let me guide you with the syllabus. So basically, there is not a exact syllabus which is provided by IIMB UG, but roughly we can say that the questions will be asked from these topics only. So first of all, we will take quantitative ability and data interpretation. Okay. So first topic. So I have categorized into topics and then subtopics. Okay. So the first topic would be what? Number system. So what does number system has? So number system has HCF, LCM, cyclicity, remainder theorem, and surds and indices and unit digits. So we will be teaching you every single topic of this in number system. Then algebra. So algebra comprises of what? Linear equation, quadratic equation, inequalities, then functions. So every subtopic will be explained by concept video. Then we have some review test also. For each topic, you can go and visit our website, and in that you will be able to solve the questions of that particular topic as well. Now geometry. So basically in geometry, what? Triangle, circle, conic section, quadrilaterals, coordinate geometry, and mensuration. So all of these subtopics will be covered in the geometry session as well. Okay. Then arithmetic. So arithmetic has percentages, ratio and proportion, profit and loss, time, speed, distance, averages, mixture, and then we have modern math. So modern maths has what? Probability, PNC, sequence, then matrices, determinant, calculus. So everything will be covered in modern maths. And the last one is what? Data interpretation. So we have merged this syllabus into QA and DI. So it will be having different types of tables, then different types of charts like pie chart. Then we will be having bar graph. So different types of graph as well, like bar graph, line graph, mixed graph, and the last is case slides. Okay. So this is a complete overview of quantitative ability and data interpretation. Now I will be also showing that in August, in which week you need to solve which type of what topic needs to be covered and why is that particular ordered which I have given to you. Okay. Then we have logical reasoning. So logical reasoning has what? So syllogism, then analogies, then coding, decoding, binary logics. So everything is in verbal reasoning. Okay. Then we have series and patterns like number series, alphabet series, logical sequence series. So what will come in verbal reasoning? Just for an example, that all syllogism. So it has what? That all trees are mangoes, then all mangoes are oranges. Just some hypothetical situation, and we need to draw the Venn diagram, and it would be very easy. Trust me. Then number series. So number series is what? Like just take an example 1, 4, 9. So what will be the next number? So we very well know that 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9. So next number would be 4 square, which is 16. So this type of number series. Okay. Then we will be having analytical reasoning in which blood relation, direction sense and distance, then Venn diagram. So basically it can be asked like this, that if 5 students like mango and apple and 20 students like only mango, 30 students like only orange and none of the students does not like anything. So this type of questions when asked, so we will be solving it with Venn diagram. Okay. Direction sense, just in hypothetical situation, like if I am walking 10 meter in the north, then I turn 20 meter in the west side, then I turn towards facing south direction. So what will be the distance between current position and the position which we started initially? So this type of questions are asked in direction. Okay. So I am telling you the basic easy questions. Okay. So we have more than 7,000 questions so that you can prepare, and each one is topic wise. So you can prepare very well. See, if you are weak in any subject, you can go through that subject. Okay. So we will be providing perfect portal in which you will have all the mocks available. Then if you want to learn the basics, then there will be concept videos available. If you want to ask the doubt at that moment, then we are providing live sessions as well. So it's a complete study map. See, if I was in place of you, if I have not started anything up till now, then I would really join Cracku. See, I am not telling you because I am a member of Cracku, but I am guiding you because I want you guys to see in IIM Bangalore. I want you guys, see, I wasn't given an opportunity to go in IIM Bangalore after 12th immediately. But you guys are. After 5-10 years, you will know the value of IIM Bangalore. IIM Bangalore is also providing one complete semester abroad. Okay, so you guys can go in abroad also, and you will be self-independent in that sense. And this is a very good platform for you guys. Then there will be some special and visual reasoning, which is what? Cube dices. Like just imagine that if it is given that below exactly opposite to 6 is 3, then what will be the number exactly opposite to 1 or somewhat similar to that. Okay. Then we have database reasoning. So basically what we learned in data interpretation, what? Tabular based or bar based or graph based or charts. So everything will be included in logical reasoning. Okay. So before moving towards English comprehension, I will recommend you guys to take this screenshot so that you know that what are things you need to prepare for. Okay. So this is quantitative ability and data interpretation. So if you think that this is a very vast topic, don't worry. See, basically I will show you one study plan from which you, if you go through the according to that study plan, you will be able to complete the syllabus by November starting. Okay. Only thing you need is to stay consistent for this 3 to 4 months. Okay. And if you stay consistent, then trust me, I can see you guys in IIM Bangalore as well. Okay. So if you have taken screenshot, then we will move towards the logical reasoning. Take a screenshot of this logical reasoning as well. Okay. So when it comes to English comprehension, we have another expert who is Madhushi, who scored 99.64 percentile in VARC section. Okay. So she will also guide you to the complete syllabus of English comprehension in another video. Okay. So I will briefly say about English comprehension. So English comprehension consists of what? First of all, RC, reading comprehension, which questions can be asked, or there are different types of RC also. Okay, so question might be tell me the main idea of the comprehension, or it is asked inference based questions are also asked, tone based questions are also asked, that identify the tone of the author. Then their grammar will be also there in the exam, which will be having sentence correction, tenses, SVA and error detection. So SVA is basically subject word agreement. Then we have verbal ability. So in verbal ability, we will be having para jumbles, para completion, para insertion. So everything will be guided to you. So there will be live sessions as well, plus concept videos will be also there of all these. Then vocabulary. So in vocabulary, we have synonym, antonym, then idioms, one word substitution. So everything will be discussed. Language skills. So language skills, what active, passive, direct, indirect, contextual meaning. So everything in English comprehension will be explained in the live session. Now that's all about syllabus. Just take a screenshot of it. Now let us go towards the study plan which you were waiting for. Okay. So I will show you the August roadmap. Okay. So what you guys need to do in August. Okay. So first week. So week 1. So week 1 consists of what? Ratio and proportion, percentages, profit and loss. So in first week, you need to prepare these 3 topics. So which topic? Ratio and proportion, percentages and profit and loss. Why I have kept first week these topics only? See, if we are see the time, speed, distance. Okay. So time, speed, distance may have questions. See, we know speed equal to what? Distance upon time. So time, speed, distance may have questions which are related to ratio. It might be related to percentage. Like if my initial speed was 30 km per hour and if my new speed is 60 km per hour, then what is the increase in percentage? So directly we can do this. Okay. You don't need to take pen also to solve this type of question. Or there might be different questions also, long questions on time, speed, distance, which have concepts on ratio and proportion or percentages or profit and loss. See, ratio and proportion is also there useful in other topics as well. That's why these are the most 3 basic topics and I want all of you to solve this in week 1. Okay. So in August first week, you need to prepare in quantitative ability, you need to prepare these 3 topics. Okay. Then in week 2, you will be studying about time, speed, distance. This will be also covering time and work also. Like some type of questions are there like, so A can complete the work in 10 days, B can complete in work in 20 days. Then what will be the time taken when both of them are completing the work together? Okay. So I will be explaining time and work, time, speed, distance. So everything. See, in week 1, we are starting the live sessions from what? 28th July. Okay. So in week 1, we will be taking this ratio and proportion, percentages and loss topics. So with live session, you will be getting what? Concept videos will also be available. Then there will be review test also. Then there would be questions based on this topic, particularly this topic also. So if you are joining Cracku, okay, the complete course, and in that you will be able to learn everything. Then after the first week of August, if anyone asks you any question out of percentages or ratio and proportion, you will be able to solve it very quickly. So week 1, our 3 topics are covered. Okay. Now week 2. So week 2 will be what? Time, speed, distance. As I told you, time, speed, distance and time and work. So we will be taking again what? Concept videos. Then we will be taking live sessions. Then there would be many questions also. Many tests will be also available on that topic itself, so that you can know that where you stand. Are you able to understand the concept? And if you are able to understand the concept, are you able to solve the questions which are there in that concept? Then week 3. So in week 3, we will be covering number system. So number system involves what? Cyclicity, then unit digit, then HCF, LCM, then remainder theorem. Everything will be covered in week 3. Okay. So August and the 4th week. So in 4th week, you will be doing, it would be a revision week. Okay. So whatever topic you have studied in the 3 weeks, you will revise it. You will solve more questions on it. So this will be enough practice for August in quantitative ability. Okay. So if you want, you can take screenshot of this. Okay. Now let's go towards the English comprehension and logical reasoning section. Okay. So all the things you will be covering for quantitative ability. In week 1, you will be studying about grammar and sentence correction. See, because in reading comprehension also grammar topics are there. Okay. So I want you guys to in the first week of August, you need to prepare for grammar and sentence correction. I will also tell you that you should be giving a free mock. The link is given in description. So free mock of IIMB UG. Why I am telling you this? Because if you give free mock, then you will be able to understand that how much preparation you need for that particular topic. Okay. Are you scoring very less? Don't worry. So we will be guiding you everything. So before starting this, I will recommend you guys to give one free mock. Okay. It would be very helpful to know your weaknesses, to know your strength. Once you know your weaknesses, you can focus more on that. We have questions based on that particular topic only. See, just imagine that if I am weak on number system. Okay, so what I can do, I can open the study room of Cracku and I can go through the number system questions. So I can solve all the number system questions in one go. So this will help you convert your weakness into strength. Then the week 2. So week 2 arrangement. So first of all thing of learning of logical reasoning would be arrangement. So in arrangement, you guys need to learn that, see, if there are 6 friends who are sitting in a circle, okay, so there might be circular arrangement, it might be linear arrangement. So there are many questions based on arrangement as well. So I will be taking one session also on arrangement, and you will be provided one concept video also on arrangement. So in that concept video, you will be able to understand that what arrangement exactly is. Like if 6 friends, if it is given that Arsh is sitting beside Bipro and Bipro is sitting beside Chetna, okay, then 2 to the left of Chetna is sitting some Deep, okay, where will be the 6th guy be sitting, or where will be the like, it's just an example. So this type of questions will be asked, okay. So what is the position of Chetna with respect to Deep? So this type of questions are asked in arrangement. It might be circular arrangement, it might be linear arrangement. Okay. Now third week. So coming towards third week, now I want you to study about reading comprehension. So for reading comprehension, I will recommend, see, if you want to increase the speed or if you want to know about more topics, then I will the description of AON, AEON is provided in the description section, link of AON, okay, AON SS. Or so this will help you in increasing the speed of your reading, okay. Then the fourth week. So in fourth week, both in quantitative ability and in English comprehension and logical reasoning, the fourth week I have kept completely free. So fourth week of August, you can prepare whatever. See, if by chance, if you miss any topics, let us suppose that week 2 I was hurt or I was not well, so I did not study, or I had some other plans, so I was not able to study time speed distance. So what you need to do is, in the week 4, whatever pending work is there, whatever is remaining among this section, in the week 4 you can prepare about it, okay. And this I have completely aligned with the live session which I and Madhushi are going to take, so that it will be very helpful for you guys to go simultaneously to both the things, okay. So I want all of you to take the screenshot of this, okay. So now let us see about September. So we are done with August roadmap, okay. Now what we need to do in September? See, I will also recommend, first of all, in July end or in August starting, before starting the preparation, I will recommend you guys to give one free mock. See, even if you score very less, it's absolutely okay. Do you remember, like, if I remember, I scored around 60 percentile, very few marks in quant section when I was starting preparation for CAT, okay. So the first mock went very bad. After that, I started from the scratch. Like whatever my weakness was, I was analyzing my mistakes. I was working on it. See, I thought did not have any mentor also, but you guys can have a mentor. We will be providing one-on-one mentoring slots as well, in which you can ask any doubt. Like if you have given your mock, okay, and if you want to analyze the mock, if you are not able to understand that what your weaknesses are, we will be seeing your mock. So we will be sitting with you online, and we will be discussing about your weaknesses. I will be showing a customized roadmap to you. So customized roadmap in which I will be providing information or study plan only on your marks. Okay, what you need to do ahead so that you score very well in IIMB UG. See guys, see this exam, I will recommend you guys to give this paper. Okay, see, this will not only help in getting you into IIMB UG, but this will also help you in IPMAT, which will be in next year. So you will get enough time to study about IPMAT also, and almost the syllabus is same. And even if you are not planning to go to IIMs after 12th, this will be helpful after graduation as well. So if you after graduation there will be placements. In placements, what is asked? This logical reasoning is asked, quant is asked. So basically these basic things are asked. So this will be helpful in a long run. You will remember me after 5 years, like you will remember these words. This would be a very helpful thing after 5 years. If you are planning to give CAT after graduation, if you are planning to go for MBA, then this will be helpful for you guys. So I will recommend you guys to prepare for this exam. This might be your first exam in which you are preparing so well and you are determined towards something. Your parents will be really very proud of you. Okay. So now let us go towards September. Now in September roadmap, so in quantitative ability, first week of September, you will be focusing on what? Linear and quadratic equation. Okay. So this is the most basic of algebra. Now you are almost over with arithmetic and the number system. Now you need to prepare for algebra. Okay. So the first and the foremost thing to study about algebra is going to linear equations and quadratic equations. So first week of September comprises of linear and quadratic equation, and it also comprises of modulus and inequality. So linear and quadratic equation have some applications on function and polynomial as well. That's the reason why I have kept function and polynomial in the second week and linear and quadratic equation in the first week. Okay. Then in the third week, what you need to study? You need to study logarithm. Why I have kept it after functions and polynomial deliberately? See, there might be questions which are related to functions. There might be questions which are related to some quadratic equation, and their application is in logarithm. So that's the reason I have kept logarithm after functions and inequalities, functions and polynomials, linear equation, quadratic equations, inequalities. See, you can swap logarithm and sequence and series because there is not a very good, very direct relation between logarithm and sequence and series. If you want to do sequence and series in the third week of September, you can do that. And if you want to do logarithm in the fourth week, then you can do that also. Okay. So this will be a ideal study plan for quantitative ability for the month of September. Okay. You can customize based on your score. See, if you think that your sequence and series is very strong, then I will tell that instead of sequence and series, if you are weak on, let us suppose modulus and inequality, so use that modulus and inequalities solution or more practice on modulus and inequalities in fourth week. Okay. Now that's all of quantitative ability in September. Now for English comprehension plus logical reasoning. Okay. So we have studied arrangement 1. Okay. So basics of arrangement will be covered in the month of August. Okay. And then arrangement 2. So in more depth, more hard level of arrangement will be in the first week of September. Then second week. So second week, table and graph. So this will be based on, see, QADS, some portion of data interpretation also. So I will be explaining tables, graph, and I want you guys to, if you are studying, if you are not taking the plan and if you are studying by yourself, then I will recommend this plan you need to follow. Okay. Then in the third week, so third week of September, you will be solving some data sufficiency question. Okay. See, with this, if you are free, then you can study some other topics as well, like reading comprehension you need to do every day. Okay, that I will explain in the last. Okay, fourth week of September, we will be doing what? Verbal reasoning, contextual meaning, and reading practice. So we will be doing, like, if your reading practice is 100 to 200 words per minute or 200 to 300 words per minute, we will help you to go through more advanced. Okay, so we will help you to increase the speed, the number of words per minute as well, and that too by understanding, not just by skimming it, but by a better understanding. So this you need to prepare in the fourth week. Okay, so there might be 4 or 5 weeks. So in fifth week, if a month has a 5 week, okay, then in fifth week I will recommend you guys to revise all the things and to revise especially the things which are your weaknesses, to work on it more. Okay, now the almost the last month, October roadmap. Okay, so in November we will be completing the syllabus in the first week itself, and then we will be revising all the topics again. Okay, so October first month. Okay, now you are coming closer to the exam. Okay, so I want you guys to study more better. Okay, in October you need to give more hours. let us suppose that in August you are giving 1 to 2 hours. Okay, so in September you need to give 2 to 3 hours. In October you need to give 3 to 4 hours for your self preparation. Okay, so in the first week you will be studying sequence and series 2. Okay, so previously we studied sequence and series 1. Now see, many questions are asked from series as well. So I want you guys to, and sequence and series is something like arithmetic mean, geometric mean, harmonic mean. So this is a little complicated. So I have kept 2 weeks deliberately for it. Then trigonometry. Okay, so it may depend on student to student also. Someone feel it very easy, someone feel it very hard. Okay, so if you are feeling easy, then what you need to do is you need to cover the topics which you find difficult. Okay, then week 2. So week 2 is what? Triangles and circles. So basically triangles are the most basic thing of geometry. Okay, so if you there are some applications of triangles in circle also. Just imagine that if a triangle is given in the circle. Okay, so first thing you need to do is triangle, then circles. Okay, then in the week 3 you will be studying about mensuration and quadrilaterals. So quadrilaterals are what? Four-sided, basically four-sided closed figures. Okay, so it is an extension. So after learning about triangles and circles, you need to learn about this mensuration and quadrilateral. So mensuration is what? So mensuration is basically area, perimeter of both 2D and 3D. Like area, what is the area of like total surface area of a cone, or curved surface area of a cone. So all of this will be covered in mensuration. So that would be of 3D, and similarly for 2D. Like 2D, what is the area of a triangle? Like there are many formulas for triangle. Like if you say Heron's formula, so triangle equal to under root s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c, or we can say ABC by 4r. So basically there are many formula, or area of triangle is what? Half base into height. So there are many formulas for triangle. So that will be covered in mensurations and triangle as well. Okay, then permutation and combination. So permutation and combination. Now we are done with geometry. So in September we were done with algebra. See, first of all, in August we completed arithmetic. In September we completed algebra. Arithmetic and algebra has most number of questions been asked in the previous year. So I have kept it deliberately in the beginning. Okay. So then we covered, in October we covered geometry, and now we will be covering modern maths. So modern maths has what? Probability, determinant, matrices, and permutation combination. Okay, so this will be covered in week 3 and week 4. Then similarly we will be covering set theory and Venn diagram. So Venn diagram might be three type of Venn diagram. Okay, so it might be like this, or it might be like very rare chance, but it might be 4 also. So like this also Venn diagram. Okay, so this all the things will be covered in Venn diagram. Okay, then the second week would be alphabet and number series. See, alphabet and number series is a very important topic for logical reasoning section. Okay, so I have deliberately kept it twice. Then data interpretation. So data interpretation you will be covering in 2 types. Okay, one in logical reasoning as well, and one in the quant section also, because it is what? QADI, quantitative ability and data interpretation. So this will be covered twice as well. So I have deliberately kept some topics which need more preparation, like sequence and series. So AGM is also there, which is what? Arithmetic or geometric progression, combination of them. So it will be studied in sequence and series too. Okay. So mixed LR. So mixed LR is what? Basically coding, decoding, direction, tournaments, odd one out. So many things apart from this basic topics will be covered in this mixed LR. Okay, everything will be covered in these 3 months. Then in the first week of November, we will be learning the last topic, which is calculus in quantitative ability. And in English comprehension plus logical reasoning, we will be learning about parajumble and coherence. Okay, so this will be the last topic of quantitative ability, English comprehension and logical reasoning. Okay, so what I promise, then in the first week I have said that almost 99.9% all the topics are covered in these 3 months. Okay, see, now what you need to do? So now you need to prepare, revise. Okay. So whichever topics I have kept the revision also in order. Like first month would be what? Number system and algebra, then arithmetic and geometry, and then modern maths, because you have already studied about modern maths in the first week. Okay. So you will be studying in this in fourth week. Okay. So this would be about November. Then similarly in English comprehension and logical reasoning in November, the first revision would be what? The first topic. See, it's been 3 months since you studied grammar and vocabulary. Okay. So you need to revise it for the very first time. Whatever you have done in the first week of November, you don't need to revise it in the second week. You need some time before revising it also. Okay. So first of all, you will covering grammar, vocabulary and reading comprehension. Okay. Then you will be covering what? Logical reasoning and data interpretation. And in the last, what you have covered here and in the months of October, you will be covering verbal ability and RC in the final. Okay. So this was all about the syllabus. Okay. Which week you need to prepare for which topic was there in this. Okay. I have also made a mock test strategy. Okay. So see, studying about syllabus is okay. But as I told you that IIMB UG is not about knowledge, that how much knowledge you have. You know all the topics, but if you are not able to solve any question, then it's of no point. Okay. So it's all about the mock test strategies. Okay. So what I will recommend is that in the month of August, you start with giving a free mock, which I told you. Okay. So this free mock will provide you about like what are the three sections, how to switch from one section to, so basically it's sectional time is given to this. Okay. So like after switching from one section to second section, after how much time you will start processing. So just imagine that you were giving quantitative ability and now you need to switch on the logical reasoning section. Okay. Or if you were giving English comprehension and you need to switch on quantitative ability. So your mind need to process it very fast. So first mock would be just to you. It would be provided free mock by Cracku. Okay, for IIMB UG exam. This will just provide you that what type of questions are asked, how are the questions asked. Okay, and how to switch from one section to another section. So this will just guide you like how much minute is given in one section, then were you about how many questions were you able to solve in that given time limit. So this is just, see, even if you score negative or zero, it doesn't matter, it's just starting. Okay, so starting is okay. At least I will be very happy if you started it. Okay, so I will recommend you guys to give free mock. Okay, it's like, see, it will barely take what, 60 into 2, so 120 minutes. Okay, so it will barely take 120 minutes out of your life. Okay, but this will be very helpful. This will be showing you the overview of exam, like how is exam asked. Even if you score very less, no problem, at least you tried, at least you started. Starting is the most difficult part. After once you start, then it would become very easy. Okay, starting is the first step is the most difficult step according to me. Okay, now, so in the month of August, you give one mock. Okay, in the month of September, so we will increase the frequency closer you come to the actual exam, which will be on first or second week of December. Okay, so start with 2 weeks, 2 mocks every alternate weekend. Okay, so in the month of August, I will recommend you guys to give a mock in after week 2. Okay, so after you have understood some topics basics. Okay, so here you will be giving the first mock. Okay, then in the month of September, you need to give a mock after second week and the mock after fourth week. See, mostly what I used to do, I used to give the mocks in Saturday or Sunday. See, like I am guiding my mind, so I give mocks such that it's exactly replica of the D-Day. So the pressure which is there on the D-Day, I give all the mocks such that I am giving in that pressure only. So this way you will feel that if you are given 10 mock, then you will feel that the actual exam, the D-Day will be the 11th mock. Okay, so you will be going that freely, because I think that pressure will reduce your marks. Okay, so every day I will feel with the same pressure, I will give the exam with the same pressure, the same situation. Like what I used to do. So my paper was from 2:30 to 4:30. Okay. So what I used to do, that every day I used to wake 7 o'clock in the morning, study for 3-4 hours. Okay. Then have lunch and then give a mock. Okay. Similarly, I did the same thing on the D day as well. I kept the schedule same. I studied for 3 hours. Then I gave myself a very good break. I had my lunch and then I went for the paper. Okay. So you need to, whatever strategy you are making for the D day, you need to prepare like this only. So basically, you don't have to keep any difference between the D day and the mocks which are you are giving. Okay, that's my strategy. You can give mock any way you want, but I want that 2 hours you are completely focused on that paper. No disturbance, nothing. Only that paper. In your life, that paper should be everything. That mock also. Okay. So after week 2 you give one mock, and after week 4 you give another mock. Okay. So till now what? How many mocks? 3 mocks you have already given. Now as we come to October, okay. So the frequency should be increased. Okay. So what you need to do is give a mock after every week. So give a mock here, give a mock here, this and here. See, giving mocks is a very important process, okay? Because mock is everything. The score which you get in mocks is the reality, okay? Now in November. So in November, we will be giving, I will recommend you guys to give 5 to 6 mocks or 6 to 7 mocks, okay? So total mocks would be 10 plus, which are exactly what we are providing you. We will be providing you all mocks as well, which are almost same as the IIMB UG actual exam. We have made that paper such that it's almost replicate between IIMB UG. Okay. So for in September, what you need to see, focus on the analysis over score. See, you have not prepared anything of the syllabus. Okay. So I will recommend you guys to focus on the analysis. Okay. That why did you do that question wrong? Was it a silly mistake, or was it because you were not knowing the topic, or was it because of the pressure, or what was it because of the time which was showing in the right side? So I want, or the exam pressure. So that is the analysis you need to do in the first 2-3 mocks. Okay, you need to do the analysis throughout the mocks, but for the first 2-3 marks I will tell, don't see the score. Okay, because you have not studied anything. So we can't expect anything from you guys. Okay, if you have not studied and if you are going, then score is just irrelevant. After studying, the score matters. Okay, so it will help you analyze, it will help you habituate towards the exam mindset. Okay, then the 4 mocks which are you are taking in October, work on the time management. Okay, if you are able to solve all the questions, or you are, if some questions are left behind, then you need to increase the time, or you need to set that I will attempt this many questions only. Okay, so you need to make a time management. Okay, then analyze every mistake. You need to check each and every mistake which you have made. Like if you have attempted, then check that whether it's basically what knowledge, because of less knowledge you have got it wrong, or because you made a silly mistake because of the time pressure. This will help you to not repeat the same mistake next time. Okay, so analysis of mock is a very important thing. Then now last we are left with November and December. So I will recommend you guys to increase the frequency. Okay, so if you increase the frequency, so you will be taking what, 6 to 7 max before the real D day. So real day is what? It's the actual exam. Okay, so make your one strategy which you are going to use in the exam. So stick to it. Okay, so what I told, give a mock like you are appearing for the exam. Okay, in that 2 hours you need to think that you are giving the actual exam. Okay, it would be helpful for you guys to handle the pressure situation in the exam. Okay, now the full course. Okay, so we will be sharing the link of the full course in the description below. Okay, and we will also share the help of the support number where you can WhatsApp, message or call, and we will revert you back as soon as possible if you have any more query related to it. Okay, we are here to help you guys. We are here for you. I want to see you in the IIM Bangalore next year. Okay, so I want you guys to work consistently. See, I have told you many times, like what the exam is not based on knowledge, how much knowledge you are, or it's not like JEE, like very hard questions are asked. No, it's not at all like that. Okay, it's very easy questions are asked. You need to be consistent enough. You need to be disciplined enough. See, IIMB are not, the test taker are not taking knowledge test. They are testing your patience. They are testing your ability to solve the questions in pressure situation. They are trying to get the best out of you. Okay. So Maruti sir designed the course. He is himself 5 times CAT 100 percentile. He scored not one time, not two times. He scored 5 times 100 percentile. Okay, and he is himself from IIM Ahmedabad. So he knows what impact of IIM Bangalore will bring in your life. Okay, it will drastically change your life. Okay, so what are we providing? So we will be providing 100 plus hours of live sessions. Okay, we will be also providing 150 plus recorded videos and tests. We will be providing 7,000 plus practice question in the study room. Okay, so these are more than enough for you guys to solve. Like if you solve this many questions, or even if you solve half of these questions, then trust me, like IIMB is not very far. Or what I will tell is that this will help you in further in life. Like you will remember this for life. Okay, so this is more than enough questions. Okay, then we will be also providing 10 plus mock tests, so which are almost like we can say that twins of IIMB UG exam. Okay, so I hope you like the video. So please do join our course, and I am seeing you in 2027 in IIM Bangalore. Thank you.